This week I set out to find and review celebrity chef cookware, but I ended up finding celebrities who aren't chefs cookware, which I think is so much more interesting. There's a lot out there. Apparently there's a lot of lines of cookware. Now I've seen ads for Selena Gomez's collection everywhere, but I had no idea that Paris Hilton apparently made a line, or that Barrymore has made every accessory and appliance like ever invented. I mean, it's one thing to come up with a couple pots and pans. It's another thing to have like an air fryer, popcorn maker, a kettle, a toaster, like every single appliance. How did she come up with this many SKUs? I mean, look at the index, like she even has home goods. The only problem is that the more that I look, none of these places ship to Canada. None. So I'm gonna have to get a little creative. Hi there, I was just wondering, if I'm a guest staying at the hotel, am I able to order packages shipped to the hotel that I can pick up when I get there? Oh, okay, amazing. Is there a limitation to how many packages I order? Does it matter like how big they are? Okay, have a good one, bye-bye. Hotel it is.
Continue straight to stay on Rainbow Bridge, then turn left.
Road trip.
Take the next left.
Turns out spending a night at the hotel is actually cheaper than getting things shipped anyways, so I'm really glad we did that because it was really nice. It wasn't until the next morning that we actually picked up all the packages, and when I started sorting through them, only half of them were there and I started to panic, but it turns out there was so many and they were so big that they had to store them in 2 separate areas. Also, my friend's car is really small, so we had to sit there and unbox everything to try to get everything in the car, which sounds like not a big deal, but when you have a lobby full of people who's sitting there watching you tear these boxes open and try to collapse all the boxes, like it was slightly embarrassing. Nonetheless, the boxes are here and I'm excited to start them. The first one I thought we'd open is Paris Hilton. Now, Paris Hilton isn't someone I ever imagined having a cookware line. What I actually found was more surprising is she actually has her own show on Netflix. Like, how could I not know about this?
This is what you cook in?
How are you getting your feathers and everything?
It's not the most practical cooking outfit, but I like to cook in style.
I can't even lift my arm on this dress. You look like a Barbie doll.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Barbie is ready to cook. These are my like living cooking gloves. I just do everything in them.
The first scenes with her walking through the grocery store with a gown, I mean, it's a lot.
What do chives look like?
That's chives.
This is chives?
Yes.
What do I do with it?
But it's actually not really that much of a cooking show. I feel like it's more of like a fashion meets like party planning meets a bit of cooking and like glitter and bedazzling thrown in there. You should see what they did to a turkey. Now, like if I think of like a Paris Hilton cook line, I would think a really high-end, extravagant, expensive, luxurious cook line, but it's just like a really inexpensive, affordable line at Walmart, but it's really cute. The knife block, I need the knife block, and the bump pan, like it is adorable.
How does it have so many good reviews? You actually think these are gonna be like good quality?
$50 for knives, this many knives, they can't really be that good of knives. Let's see. First box. Oh, it's heavy. Okay, well, that is adorable. That was so cute. Your belly just gurgled, and then my belly gurgled, and you just—
Mine didn't gurgle.
Your gurgle burst.
No,
Yes,
that
it
was
did.
all you.
Let's get a cake in here. Okay, so it says wash it, so we washed it. It also says wipe it with like a cook oil, like a cooking oil. So we did that. I had my homemade cake mix that I put in this giant mason jar.
Isn't that what the machine's supposed to be for, Lori?
It is, but sometimes I like to help the machine out a little bit. Can't expect machines to do everything for you.
It's literally called a mixer.
And try an hour. And while we wait for that to bake, let's do our knife set. I was really excited. I know it's just a knife block, but all knife blocks are actually really boring. I mean, Paris isn't wrong. A lot of kitchenware, just not the vibe. Oh, they're glittery. That doesn't look glittery. That is not the same shade of pink. That feels like false advertising. Can you feel the weight?
Is there any metal in this? Is that an aluminum blade?
It feels like a kid's knife, like a toy knife.
Isn't that weird that the scissors look in the picture look like the same color, but in person, not the same color?
Paris, what? You yourself must know the importance of colors. This is so ridiculous. Oh.
What? What's wrong?
It's like all chipped. And this isn't painted in here. You can see all your machining lines. This has like a crooked line here and then straight here. Aw, Paris, that's so sad. Okay, first things first, let's set up the. I mean, on its own, the color is kind of cute, but it doesn't match the scissors or the knife block or the photo. That's problematic and it feels really cheap, but let's do every knife you gotta put to the test. This is actually one of my like sharper knives that I tend to use more often. Oh, it doesn't cut very well.
We haven't sharpened it though, to be
That's
fair.
true. Let me try my paring knife. Oh, okay. Did not pass the test, okay.
It did when it was brand new though. Okay.
Sharper than mine, so it is an upgrade. Oh, that cuts really nice. Look how thin. They're very sharp. All right, let's rate it. It's losing some points considering they do feel a little bit lightweight and cheap, that there is some imperfections within it, and that it is not as advertised color-wise. But they didn't really show off the glitterness, and I like the glitterness. So I feel like they get some points for that, and they did come sharp. I don't know how long they will last, but for $50, it feels like the perfect kind of beginner starter home knife block set, or if like you're in college knife block set. So I think I give it a 6.5. I like popcorn. But I tend to just put it in like a Pyrex bowl and then just pop it with a plate on top. This is cuter. So fill, what? Half a bowl of popcorn. Who wants half a bowl of popcorn? Okay, 2 full measures, you get a full bowl of popcorn. Half a bowl. Full bowl. It's been a long time since I've used like an actual popcorn maker. It's gonna say coffee maker. Popcorn maker. Oh, it does look like a coffee pot. And I'm gonna go stick this in the microwave.
There it is.
You go. Oh, you wanna share some popcorn? The steam got me a little bit when I lifted that off. That was hot.
That's hot.
He's so polite. Do you want to have the first bite? Oh, num, 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 num. Tastes like popcorn. I don't know how I feel about it. Like, I used to have a popcorn maker like this. I'm not as big of a fan. I prefer popping a kernel to like a small amount of butter and then pouring some butter over top. I feel like right now you have so much dry popcorn. It's not like even popcorn to butter ratio, you know? I think I'd give it a 3, but that's just because like, personally, I prefer my Pyrex bowl and plate method. Coming in hot. Oh, it's adorable. Well, that's really cute. Look how shiny it is. I have to say, I appreciate that there's like a heart in the center, because ones that don't have that are just the mound, like they take forever to bake. This wasn't too bad, it was an hour, but that's really cool. It held its shape perfectly. I think this with icing and strawberries or something would be adorable. I think I give the pan like a 10. It feels like weird to give something like a perfect 10, but like, it's adorable, it works, it didn't stick, it came out perfectly, it held its shape great, it didn't take too long to bake. I love it.
It's cacio e pepe!
It's in this bowl. Well,
Wait, how's your pasta coming?
You know, Giada, I like if I just take out this. Okay, all right. I'm gonna fix this. I've had it. Now I'm mad.
I love Drew Barrymore. I just feel like she has such a big heart. I love her as an actress, but as a person, she just seems to have a really big heart. And I haven't seen all of her talk show, but I have seen pieces of it and how cuddly she is with guests. I know that's like a whole, like some people cringe at it. I think it's adorable. I think it's so nice that she wants to be close to people and open with people. I had no idea she had this whole cookware line. Also, side thought, that clip of her crying watching The Wedding Singer melted my soul.
What was with the room she was in though?
Yeah, it had like no furniture. Jinx, you owe me a Coke.
Out of everything you could have
You can't
asked
talk
for.
until you give me a Coke.
You asked for a Coke.
So I was looking up why she called it a beautiful line, and her whole thing is kitchen appliances and gadgets are something that you always have to look at. They're always on your counter. She wanted to make them, but make them beautiful. And I feel like she really did that. She did that thing. I mean, look how pretty this is, but it comes in all these beautiful colors.
Seriously, how does she have so many items in so many different options with like colors?
It is shocking. Look, all of the different things. So obviously we couldn't review everything. We picked 2 things from the collection, and I'm really sad that the heart-shaped Dutch oven wasn't one of them, but I already have one, so we got something else instead. I got her toaster, which my toaster is old and tired. I'm really excited for this one. I decided to go black. Not fun and bold, which I'm a little bit regretting in this moment because I loved the other colors, but you really like the black and gold, and it's classic. That's cute. Can you turn down the sound though? It's a little aggressive. Is gluten-free need different amount of toasting?
I guess so. That's weird. I've never seen that on
I've never seen that on a toaster. Should we try lightly toasted?
Yeah.
And then should we try?
How was that lever feel?
It felt really good. It was really satisfying. You want to push it the next time?
Yeah, let me do it. I want to
Do it. Press the button. Satisfying.
It's average.
Really?
It's mid.
It's mid?
Yeah.
Oh, it smells.
Why am I in front?
That smells like burnt plastic.
Yeah, it's a little stinky. Was there anything we were supposed to remove from that?
Oh my God, was there? There's nothing in there.
Just toast. How is it?
It looks untoasted.
It's very, very light.
Although I appreciate the light amount of toasting. I think that's a really good range, but I think this should have been a little bit more toasty.
Yeah.
But other than that, I feel like it looks sleek. It's got 4 slices it can do at once, which is great. I like the touch screen. That's gonna make it easy to wipe down. The beeping is slightly aggressive. Like if you're like up in the morning, people are sleeping, you're like,
Stop with the toaster!
I feel like you should be able to turn the volume down slightly. Okay, I think I give it a 9 for that because I think the beeping is a little aggressive without being able to turn it down. But other than that, it's a great toaster and it's beautiful and it's gonna look so pretty in our new kitchen because we bought a house. We bought a house and we're building a custom kitchen in it. I'm so excited. Sorry, I'm all blotchy red. I was just resetting. That is our new house, but I just got Olivia Rodrigo tickets. I got an email and I'm all blotchy red and really excited. So that happened. Anyways, back to the house. This is where our new kitchen is going and I can't wait for the big reveal. Honestly, it's gonna be amazing. But in the meantime, I have nowhere to cook while we're working there all day. And you may not know this, but I actually have a really long list of dietary restrictions, which makes takeout really challenging. Introducing Factor, and that's why I'm really excited that they're today's sponsor. Factor's meals are never frozen and just take a few minutes to heat up. And since they're designed by chefs and nutritionists, you'll know that you'll always get a quick, yummy meal that you don't have to worry about cooking, but you can also feel good knowing it's nutritious. So far, my favorite is their biryani rice with tandoori cauliflower, and the curry yogurt that comes with it is amazing. The whole dish just has like an amazing depth of flavor. Factor customizes your box based on your goals and how many meals you need for the week. And I love that they let you choose from over 30 different meals, making it feel like you have your own little personal chef. Honestly, outside of renovations, this just fits so well into our lives. I constantly find ourselves starving with an empty fridge because I never found the time to meal plan. Factor saves me from all of the expensive, unhealthy takeout. And I love having the extra time in the day and not having to constantly worry about what I'm gonna cook. Head to factor75.com/icing50 and use code icing50 to get 50% off your first Factor box. I think it's time to break for lunch. Don't.
Don't what? What did I do?
No, don't do it. Don't do it.
So mean. Next one by Drew is her stand mixer because how could I not? For one, it is cute, but also I'm super curious about the price because it being a 5-quart stand mixer, it's only $168, which is like 3 times less than a KitchenAid, which has been my kind of go-to. This is a lot less expensive. I can't get it. I can't get it out. I
is
will hold the
mine.
camera.
This is mine.
You come get it out.
Where's the camera pointed, Lori?
How do you even see that? Okay, there you go.
Wow, this is actually concerningly light.
Is it?
No,
Is it
yeah,
like?
I'm getting the price tag
Is it
now.
like Paris's knives light?
Yes, it is that light.
That's not light. Oh. I'm like, I can't even lift it up. That's kind of cool that it suctions though. I do like that feature. Sometimes when I have the mixer going so much, it's like, it's like wanting to shake around the table. Should we wait? Will it break our scale? It's 8 pounds, 3 ounces. This one is a beast. I can't get it on. It's got a hollow thing, so it doesn't want to sit. Stop filming me and help. I, without any help from Kevin, have a plan. I'm gonna expand the surface area, zero that out. Now.
Overload. What about this, Lori? We'll go get our bathroom scale. I'll get on the scale and weigh myself, and then you'll hand me the KitchenAid, and then I'll hold that, and then we'll do the subtraction of the weight.
That's how we weigh Archie. It's 26 pounds. Let's stop talking about the weight. Let's test it.
Yeah. Is spring-loaded to lift up?
Yeah. So you gotta push the button and then it goes back down.
Okay.
Right? And then you gotta push the button and it pops back up. I don't know, this is plastic. Why is this plastic? And then this here is plastic too. So you're definitely seeing some like cheaper plasticky things on this. And there's a lock and unlock. That felt a little stiff. Why is it sticky?
Is it like silicone-y, like rubbery? Or is it like gross sticky?
How would I know the difference?
Okay, why do you have like weird sticky finger marks and I don't? Look at this.
Because
You need to wash your fingers?
I was wiping the
See,
sticky
this is what I
spot.
was talking about with you touching all the handles and knobs and fridge handles and stuff with sticky fingers.
Okay, let's turn it on. Right, I gotta push the button. I'm not gonna get used to not being able to just lower it. It's really pretty though. Oh my God, how many settings does it have? That's impressive.
Reminds me of like going up.
Like
an octave or whatever. Yeah, and then like it just going. Yeah. Going as far
That's
as you
exactly
can.
what I was thinking
Going
when
as
I
far
was
as you
doing
can
it.
until there's just air coming out. You're like, ah!
I can appreciate like level 1 so much because I feel like when I turn my KitchenAid stand mixer on, it goes a little fast, and if I'm just using dry ingredients, it puffs up. I feel like this is softer, and I like the elevation because sometimes it feels like you're jumping too much.
What's that?
I don't know. It's like a little nubbin.
Push it. Twist it. Bop it. Turn it.
Safety, number 1.
What are you doing? Do you even know what you're holding right now? You've never seen one of these before, I don't think.
No.
I don't think you've ever picked one of these up. This is called an instruction manual.
Do they usually come with these?
Almost all products you ever have bought will come with an instruction manual. And that's why you don't know what they are, because you just threw it away like.
I don't have the attention span. What are you doing?
I'm allowed to play with it too, Lori.
I feel like I don't even have to scrape it down. It seems to be getting it all. Okay, so for the dry ingredients, we've got to do a little scrape. I feel like it mixed it really well. I have no idea what the longevity of it would be. Overall, I'm impressed. It's really pretty, it's really cute. It did the things that I wanted it to do. 170 compared to almost 500. I feel like as an entry-level mixer, it's a great mixer. I give it a 9. Maybe an 8.5. There's a couple things that were annoying me. This button and that clicking thing is annoying me. This not locking in very nice is annoying me. This feels a little finicky. So there's a couple things, so maybe an 8, 8.5. The next celebrity we're reviewing is Selena Gomez. I'm actually super, super excited for this one. I had never seen her cooking show. She's just kind of Selena, doesn't know how to cook, with like expert chefs who are teaching her how to cook, and she's really into it, and it's really funny, and I love it. But the Our Place line is still confusing to me, because to me, she's like this beginner baker, or like beginner chef.
Roll it! You don't roll it now. Roll it!
Have you ever had a fried Oreo?
Of what?
It's like, why doesn't she have a beginner chef kind of cookware? This is like the signature color that I see everywhere. It's Selena's signature color, and it was based off of her Rare Beauty lip color, which I'm using her Rare Beauty primer today. Love her. So, I'm excited. Look at the range. Love, love, love. And I can't remember which colors I got, so let's unbox it.
This is very fancy packaging. She really went all out with this.
Yeah,
This is how it should be
But I'm a little
done.
confused. Who's this?
That's
That's not Selena Gomez.
Maybe she just has a lot of makeup on. It could be the Our Place
I'm guessing
brand.
it's the Our Place person. It's interesting that this is supposed to be like Selena's pan, I thought. Oh.
It's a silicone mat? Oh, that's silky. Where's Selena's name? I don't see her anywhere.
She's nowhere. She's nowhere here.
Are you sure this is Selena's pan? Did you get like a not Selena's pan?
I don't know. That's why I was just wondering. I'm like, is this not Selena's pan? I thought it was supposed to be Selena's pan. Okay, but all in all, this does look really cute. Let's wash this so we can get some cookies on it.
No, just come back in and we'll pretend like we washed it.
Get over here.
So if we could just pretend, no one will know.
Do you want to just pretend?
I would. Good job washing that, Laurie.
Not one picture do they ever show using this on it. Look, there's no mat under that. There's no mat in that. If we kind of roll this up, and then that stays there, and then we'll
very good idea.
cook on this and cook on
Genius.
this. Okay.
Genius.
All right, good.
Yep.
Okay. Oven test.
Just 4?
Just 4.
There's a lot more.
We'll have to do the test. This is the Always pan, which is like her famous pan.
Oh, I didn't get a good shot of the inside opening.
Sorry.
Pretend you had just seen it for the first time.
Selena!
That's what we paid for.
That's what we paid for? Our Place people. Oh, that color. Man, these people are all about the bonuses. Like I got a bonus spoon.
It is pretty nice to get free gifts when you buy something. And it's like not even advertised. It really makes you feel good.
It does. It's just kind of like I hope you use it in these ways and it brings you things.
That's what it says?
Basically.
Hope you use it in these ways
Well,
and
it's
it
a big
brings
thing.
you things.
It's too long.
No, that was a good synopsis. What's that say?
So just skip metal and things.
Skip metal and things.
Fun. It's a nesting basket. Nifty. Let's test this thing out. Gotta say, I love the look of it. The color is beautiful. The weight is beautiful. Woo! Cookies.
What are you doing over there? It's very aesthetically pleasing. And it seems like they've been very thoughtful about that wooden spoon that sticks to the handle. You're not supposed to use metal spatulas in a non-stick pan. So
Yeah,
they're
so it
like,
comes with
provide
one.
you a wooden spatula so that you won't mess it
I
up.
can't do that. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to flip it. I made it way too big of a pancake. Do you see the size of this pancake? Oh, that gets hot. That's not hot. That's hot.
That's hot.
Oh, yeah, that's very, oh, ow. That's very hot.
That's hot.
Okay, this looks like, ouch!
Oh, that was a pro flip. That was impressive.
Like, look at that sliding around. Now I can just wipe that out. That's gonna be really easy to clean.
Is it good? Is it too hot? Well, break me off a bite. Oh, there's a fork for me. All right. Why do I always have to eat on camera? Nobody wants to see.
We can't just stand there in the corner.
This isn't even gonna make it into the final cut. Yulia's gonna throw this right on the floor. That's a good pancake. Got a good crispy edge.
I'm curious. Look at that. We haven't had something like non-stick in a very long time. Love the color, love the design, love the little like spoon and the spoon holder and the system and everything. Honestly, it's great.
Very well thought out, except for that extra handle that burns you.
So this was $150, which I feel like is a lot for one pan, but it does do a lot. It is beautiful. So maybe an 8? Kevin's back with the syrup. Let me know if you guys want my pancake recipe.
It's
really good.
literally best pancakes I've ever had, vegan or non-vegan. It doesn't have that eggy taste. How do you like all of our chewing sounds, Julia?
Good stuff.
So sorry, Julia.
Well, I'm glad I cooked it on both because it baked differently. So you can see when it was just on the pan itself, it spread out a lot more compared to when it was on the silicone.
They look a lot more appetizing on the silicone. Didn't stick though.
Definitely gets hotter and cooks more and spreads out more on the pan than the silicone. I think the silicone does a better job if you want gooier cookies, right?
Yeah, it looks better.
It's like thicker and maybe silicone's the way.
Oh my God.
It's a good dye.
So it's interesting because they didn't advertise it coming with that mat.
No, they didn't, but the mat actually does a better job and is really cute and it's so soft, like you'd have to feel the texture of it. I feel like it's really expensive, but it was nice that it came with like the mat and the extra stuff. I think it's really pretty. It does a really good job. Nice thick sides so you could actually roast some vegetables and potatoes and things in it, which I think is great. Very versatile. $125 is a lot of money though. So 7. I think that's mainly because like it didn't have Selena on it. I don't like the color as much. I don't feel like it's as versatile for the money compared to what you got with the Always pan, but still pretty good. Last celebrity is Kris Jenner. Now, Kris didn't come with a cookware brand, but I thought this is kind of fitting. To be honest, do not follow up with the Kardashians, do not know a lot about the Kardashians. I know like
You don't keep up with the Kardashians.
No, I don't keep up with the Kardashians. So limited knowledge here. But Kris apparently likes to cook, did a cookbook years ago, but also co-founded Safely, which is supposed to be like a super eco-friendly cleaning product brand. But since I don't know that much, here's Kris to tell you more about it.
We should create a line of super effective cleaning products, plant-based, that are safe enough for the entire family, and we can even use them to wash our hands. And we're going to call it Hand by Kris Jenner. No, it's not Hand by Kris Jenner.
That's not the way I was expecting that to go, but anyways, let's get cleaning. Oh, it smells good, like sunshine.
What does sunshine smell
I don't know, like bright, and it's called Bright.
I don't think I've ever smelled sunshine before.
Come smell it. Can you smell the sunshine? Our custom Bright scents features top notes of pink grapefruit.
That's what I'm smelling.
Yeah. Okay, and then we got, I'm sorry, can we take a second to establish all this duct tape? What is this?
Yeah, this is some interesting packaging.
Like, you don't even need it. Okay, this is their fresh dish soap. I don't like that as much. Ew. It smells like...
Try it a fourth time. Might be different.
It just smells soapy. Okay, and I've got a scrub brush, plastic free. And then...
that looks like a good back scratcher.
Sustainable, biodegradable, reusable dishcloths.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have to scratch my back with this later. I'll be purring like a polar bear.
I don't think that's its intended use, purring like a polar bear. We figured the two hardest things to kind of get out would be food coloring.
That's a lot. That's a lot of food coloring.
And oil.
That's a lot.
We need to see if it does a good job. The reusable paper towel. It's oily.
It's interesting to watch you clean.
You know what?
No.
Yes.
I'm enjoying this. This is much more entertaining.
No, because I'm not the cleaner of the family. Kevin is the cleaner of the family. Let's go.
You've got oily hands. You have oily hands. That is oil.
That's not
You're
oil.
Not touching the
okay,
camera
I will
with
go
oil.
wash my hand and then we're filming you.
Much more
so
entertaining.
interesting watching you clean.
It's like watching my dad trying to use a computer.
Oh my God, I'd be offended if that wasn't so funny. He watches this channel too, so you know you're getting in trouble for that, Mark.
We can't leave that in.
We can leave it in.
Do I have to use the reusable cloth, Lori?
I think you use whatever you want.
Oh, that's useless water now.
Yeah, so go get new water then.
Okay, I would use a dry paper towel first to start wiping up the excess stuff.
Okay, yeah, spread it around.
Oh, look at those stains. I'm gonna try this a little bit.
The dish soap.
Let's see how this comes out.
Let's see how it cuts through grease.
Cool.
Oh, wow.
So it's getting the main
surface
part.
level.
It's starting to, no, it's taking the purple out, that purple deep stain. So it does work. Why are you filming my face, Lori? Film the action.
I'm literally filming your hands.
Oh, it looked like you were pointing at my face.
No,
by my peripherals.
This is at your...
Yeah, so it definitely removes the stains from the food coloring.
We like their dish soap.
Yeah, I think it works well.
Let's try, yeah, that guy.
Have you tried to squirt with this?
I have
This is
not.
super, just try to spray some on there. This is not good ergonomics at all.
What's your issue?
You don't find this extremely uncomfortable? Normally with a spray bottle, you've got like a place to put your hand. Yeah, you've got tiny little baby fingers.
That's why. I'm like, what's the issue? Because that fits really comfortably into my
That doesn't look comfortable. That doesn't look comfortable at all.
You got a big glob of it.
So this does not seem to want to take out the deep stains. Yeah, it's definitely, it's not working as well as the dish soap did on deep stains. Spread a little more oil down and we'll give this a test with this guy. Just a tiny... Are you touching the camera with oily hands?
I have not yet.
That's not enough. Just go, give me the camera. Go wash your hands. Go wash your hands, please. Thank you.
In conclusion, we can say that this smells amazing. We do not like this smell. This one gets out the stains and does a really good job. This one doesn't do as good of a job, but maybe it'd be good for just a cleaner in general. Oh, we didn't use the brush.
Isn't that for dishes?
It is, but it's been about 3 weeks since I originally ordered these, and you can no longer buy them on their website. But I checked my order. I ordered directly from Safely, so that's super weird. But it was $48 for these 2 bottles, the reusable paper towels, and the
back scratcher.
The back scratcher.
It seems expensive to me.
I don't know. I feel like I give them a 6.5. Maybe a 7? 7 for the smell, because this smell is amazing. Let me know down below what your favorite celebrity brands are from this video. I think Selena takes it for me. That color is amazing.